A UNICEF estimate report reveals that recently displaced children in the southern Gaza Strip are accessing only 1.5 to 2 liters of water each day, which is well below the recommended requirement just for a survival. Now, according to humanitarian standard, the minimum amount of water needed in an emergency is 15 liters, which includes water for drinking, washing, and cooking. For survival alone, the estimated minimum is 3 liters per day. And Yahya Jammeh has more details of that in this report.
The United Nations Children's Emergency Fund reports that hundreds of thousands of internally displaced people, half of them estimated to be children, have arrived in Rafah since early December and are in desperate need of food, water, shelter, medicines, and protection. As demand continues to rise, water and sanitation systems in the city are in an extremely critical state. The resumption of hostilities, coupled with a lack of power supply, fuel shortages, restricted access, and infrastructure damages means that at least 50% of WAS facilities are damaged or destroyed. The World Children's Body said the impact of this on children is particularly dramatic as they are susceptible to dehydration, diarrhea, disease, and malnutrition, all of which can compound to present a threat to their survival. Concerns of waterborne diseases such as cholera and chronic diarrhea are particularly heightened given the lack of safe water, especially following this week's rains and flooding. Already, officials said they have recorded almost 20 times the monthly average of reported cases of diarrhea among children under the age of 5, in addition to increases in cases of scabies, lice, chickenpox, skin rashes, and more than 160,000 cases of acute respiratory infection. The report also has it that in shelters across the strip, long queues of exhausted women and children wait to use the toilet on an average, one toilet for every 700 people, pushing people to resort to other coping strategies such as the use of buckets or open defecation. Showers also are said to be less available, reducing hygiene options to nearly non-existent, impacting especially women and girls, which UNICEF said could further lead to an increase in the spread of disease. UNICEF with its partners is providing fuel to operate wells, desalination plants, water trucking and waste and sewage management, bottled water and the water containers, benefiting over 1.3 million people with safe drinking water. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.